how I come in is that I've been given the opportunity, I've been given my full citizenship for Sierra Leone. So now that legitimizes me as a person who has dual citizenship. So if you want to say I'm African American, I'm clearly African American now. And been legitimized historically by West African President, President Ernest Bai Koroma, who has sent me out as an ambassador to say, bring those guys in, guys and girls who are interested in our resources, if it's iron ore, if it's hydrocarbons, if it's agriculture, which is top of the list, investing in roads and infrastructure, tell them that, we can use their help. And that's why I'm here, to meet out and find out who is serious about coming into Sierra Leone, which ultimately will go throughout West Africa. For example, I'm having a young woman who works with the Moroccan Parliament meeting with me on Thursday to talk about my business plan that I've given to her, that has gotten the attention of her and other net worth individuals, of my idea to also build a railroad, starting from Marrakech and finding its way throughout West Africa and ending in Cape Town by using the old camel paths. So that's not reinventing the wheel, but it's just a matter of how you're going to put a face on that, even to get Africans interested and get other net worth individuals interested outside of Africa. And that's where athletes and artists and individuals like Oswald Boateng can be very impactful, I believe. If we had better roads, particularly in Sierra Leone, my focus there, throughout all of Africa, I think would change significantly. Be it railways, be it the proper roads, going through particularly war-torn nations like Sierra Leone that still have, you can imagine, huge craters from bombs that have been going off throughout the war. Seems like it's very simple living in other places, but when it comes to Africa, even in India, roads and infrastructure is a challenge. Because if you can't move easily, then you can't move goods. And if you can't move goods, then the GDP is going to be pretty much non-existent to challenge extremely, because there's no ability to get from one place to the other to move your goods for a market. So until that happens, it's not like you don't have the human resources there, or the people. It's not like you don't have the actual resources of iron ore, or whatever the materials are in these countries. But if you can't move them just within the country, then the country is not going to thrive. You have to build it. You have to build something. You have to give them a beacon. Right now, there's a lot of rhetoric, a lot of talk about what people want to do. But I believe if you build it, they will come. And that's what's so good about Made in Africa Foundation. That's what's good about what I'm doing, what I'm working on, looking for broad investment in my company, here, the International Investment Group, is that once you put a face on it, that you could feel like a brand. It's what makes you feel good. I feel like I can trust. What I've learned is that many network individuals want to get involved in Africa, but they don't know very much about what they've heard, which is usually stereotypical and often negative. Transparency, I think, is the key. If you're transparent now, you'll be transparent tomorrow. If people can see where their money is going, you can follow the money. If you don't trust Americans and African and you want to go to London, okay, come to me, come to Oswald. He has a brand that people trust and feel they're successful because of his success on Savile Row, which is a man of color to pull that off. So he's got one heck of a start. But transparency is the key, and branding is the key. And I think once people see it, then they'll believe it, and then the interests have a way to be able to bring about a dialogue and put scenarios and situations together so they can see, okay, what am I investing in and why?